back once again with my awesome favorite red-headed bestie.
Oh, you always make me feel so good.
Amber Coleman from Guild Mortgage is here talking to me
Well,
today.
thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome, girl.
It's always nice to be here.
I like to bring you out, you know, out of your cave where you do all of that long
I'm
hours
getting fresh
of work.
air today.
This is good.
It feels good out here.
She's out from behind the computer today because we're here to talk about free money, baby.
It's our
free
favorite subject. Tell me that's not our favorite subject.
I love
We love
a
it.
good free money story. So many of you who reach out to us who either already live in Las Vegas and are just looking to maybe buy your first home or buy another home, or those of you who are moving to Las Vegas who are asking the same damn question over and over. Are there any free money programs I can take advantage of? And my always answer is, let's call Amber Coleman and find out. So, Amber, instead of calling you, I thought it'd be cool for 2022 to do a video about the fact that there are still free money programs available. Yes?
There's many free money programs.
So let's talk about some of the favorites, some of the ones that are the most utilized and the ones that are the easiest to kind of take advantage of.
Okay.
Let's go.
I mean, my favorite one is Home is Possible.
Yes.
So if you look that up, Home is Possible is a good one because it lets your income limits go to a higher level. Right now it's 105.
Okay.
That you can, so between every borrower or household income in your household that has to stay, your income has to be 105 or below.
Okay.
They do have some different ways of calculating it, so it's always good to talk to me before you just figure that you can or you can't.
Right.
So that we can kind of calculate it the way that they do. But that is my favorite one. They have pretty decent interest rates on there. Remember, whenever you're doing free money kind of stuff where they're giving grants, there's always going to be rates that they assign. So it's not going to be like the going rates that you have, but the rates are pretty good.
Yeah, that's important to talk about. So when you're talking about buying a home and you're looking at getting anything for free, I just want to reiterate it one more time. There's always a give and a take, right? Don't assume you're going to, why can't I have that 2-point whatever rate and get the free money? Listen, there's got to be a give and a take, but it's not always a major give and take. So what's awesome about your team, and I love, they do for all of their clients, is they try to help you see this is what it would be for this program and this is what it would be without it, so that you can make that determination as to what's going to be best for you and your home buying experience. I love it.
Oh, thank you.
Home is Possible. Amber's team has access to all the information for you, so make sure that you reach out to her. We do have a link in the description regarding that program, but Home is Possible, I know that's your favorite one.
It is my favorite.
Yeah.
But Home is Possible gives, so it's first-time home buyer,
right?
They give people that have even had houses before, so there's programs for that.
Right.
There is conventional loans, that's different income limits, so we have to look at those income limits, they're less. And then even for veterans, I mean, some people don't realize this, but sometimes you can get down payment for veterans. Like sometimes if you're a veteran and you have received, like you had maybe a foreclosure or short sale on a VA loan in the past, so you have to come in with a down payment, you can substitute that with a grant. Did you know that?
I did not know that. I did not know that at all, actually. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So that gives even a second chance to those who might be kind of down in the dumps about that they had a past history. We all have past history. Everybody has bad credit at some point in their life.
We don't
no
judge.
Judgment. No judgment zone.
Yeah.
So, okay, so Home is Possible can apply to any kind of loan. It's really up to you and the borrower to determine what's going to be the best fit, right?
Yeah, because we'll go over all those different requirements, everything you're eligible for. The other thing too is teachers.
Yes.
Every year they come out and say, okay, the teachers program is going to go away, but then they extend it again.
Yeah.
So they've extended that again, so teachers still have the opportunity. And the teachers program is the going rate, which is really good.
That's awesome.
Plus an additional $7,500 to pay for it. So there's a lot of different options that are offered.
So you've got Home is Possible, which has different types of offers, different types of rates. It all depends on the loan and all of that and your income level. Then you've got, if you're a teacher, we love our educators. We've got that program that don't be scared by the news headlines that say it might be going away. We don't want to rush you. It's been extended on a repeated basis. We're not going to guarantee. We don't know. We never know.
It's been years right now. Since it's been, I don't know exactly how many years, but it's been years that it's been extended.
And especially with what's been going on in the economy with COVID and things like that, my guess and my gut says they're going to probably try to extend that. So here's what you need to know is every single year in January, February, they come out with, here's the new free money programs of the year, right? That's great and wonderful. Some of them run out of money before they even are announced. Some of them are not even eligible for half the things that you would think. So the best thing for you to do is click the link in the description and call Amber. Call our team, we'll get you hooked up with Amber. That's gonna be the moment where you get the actual up-to-date information about what's available now, what came out yesterday, what's run out of money, and what's something I can take advantage of. It's gonna be really dependent on your timeline for buying.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Home is Possible, awesome. Teachers, what else you got?
Well, by the same person that governs Home as Possible, it's called Home at Last. So Home at Last actually goes to a higher loan level, but it's very particular on what areas of town. So it's more of like a rural program.
So it's helping to stimulate areas of town that might not be growing as fast as others?
Yeah, but the weird thing about this one is the south end of town, like Southern Highlands area.
Which is a really popular area.
That fits in Home at Last.
How come I didn't know that either? Because I'm not a lender, that's why. And that's why we have Amber as our friend.
So I've been surprised that this is continually going, but that fits in Home at Last.
That's amazing.
And what I've been able to do is people that make over that, but they don't have enough money to come in for down, make sure that they're buying in that area, but put them in that particular program.
That's amazing.
So
the other thing I think, Amber, that's important to let you guys know about home loans and applying any kind of grant or free money program is sometimes, it depends, but sometimes that money can be utilized not only for your closing costs, but also as part of your down payment, right? So it depends on what's the rules of the loan, or rules of the program, pardon me. But it's been really awesome for you, especially in the market that we had in the last year, where it's been, people have had to pay over what the asking price is and had to come out of pocket. And you know, the market's always gonna go up and down, but if we ever find ourselves in that situation again, I'm so confident knowing that even if I have clients who don't have a whole lot of money in the bank to go, okay, sure, I'll buy that house for this and then I'll pay extra just to make sure I get it, that we're able to lean into some of those programs, depending if it applies to your situation, to then apply it so that you're not leaning into your pocket at all. It's pretty cool.
No, it is cool. Sometimes people too will come to me for a grant and then maybe they want the lower rate. So then we'll say, okay, let's raise your rate to this much, let's pay your closing costs through the rate, and then you pay the down payment. So we'll maneuver in all kinds of different ways depending on what works best for your needs.
I love Amber's team so much for this reason exactly. I've actually called you like a wizard of loans since I met you, like the Wizard of Oz.
Thank you.
Or like Mr. Wizard on Nickelodeon. Did you watch
Lacey's
Nickelodeon?
I did watch Nickelodeon.
I like Mr. Wizard, but you're much more attractive than Mr. Wizard. But Mr. Wizard, Wizard of Oz, whoever it might be, she's the Mrs. Wizard of loans, because it's never just cut and dry. It's never, yes, you're approved, no, you're not. It's, we're not quite there yet, here's a plan. Or it's, you're absolutely there, here's a program, and here's another program. And by the way, let's look at this one too. So when you're working with certain loan officers, and I'm not bagging on anyone, there's some really great ones in this town. We're very, very fortunate. But I always choose the best, because the best is this lady, because you genuinely—
You're such a good cheerleader.
I mean, I'm pretty good at it, but I'm being honest.
I feel so good when I'm with Lacey.
Oh, stop it. I'm being honest, and the reason is because I love seeing my clients not only save money, but feel so confident that they know they looked at every option and they did not leave any stone unturned. I think that's such an important thing when it comes to the largest purchase of your freaking life, which is your home. So I'm really excited.
Oh, thank you.
Amber, are there any other programs we should keep an eye out for in terms of free money? I know that it changes daily. I know that the programs are always new every year, but what are your thoughts?
There's so many programs out there. Guild has a program as well. It's a 100% program. The only thing that I would say on most of the other programs is they go by what's called the AMI.
Okay.
So it's very restricted of what you make.
Got it.
So sometimes it's hard to fit into those programs when you're counting, like, you know, two people that live together and both of their incomes. That's why I usually go to Home as Possible, because their income limits are much higher.
So
there's no AMI
that's
on
the
it.
thing is, again, she knows the ones that are going to be more free-flowing and the ones that are more restrictive, and she's going to be able to look at your situation and say, okay, we're not even going to talk about these because you guys don't qualify, but there's these 4 or 5 that we can definitely consider. I love it. What's our favorite subject? Free money, baby. So free money is awesome. We love it. We want you to know about it, and the only way to really know all of what's going on is to click the link in the description below. What do they need to do, Amber?
Click the link below. We love saying that.
We do love that, and it's because we know that that link is going to bring you to our team, where we're going to take you in a beautiful cradle basket from wherever you're currently residing into the loving arms of our experience that we try to create for you in the home buying process.
In our family, right?
You do become a part of our family.
Become our family, so we can help you.
I don't work for Amber, she doesn't work for me. We are 2 very separate entities, but we have decided to collaborate and combine our efforts because we think the same. We are cousins in the lending and the real estate world. We love you. We're so excited about you considering working with our team. Whether you currently live in Vegas or you live somewhere else, do me a big favor. Not only are you going to need to click that description link, but you're going to also need to subscribe, like, and comment. And comment telling us where you are watching this video from. I think that would be an interesting thing.
Yes, that would be. We would love to see where you're at.
Comment if you even have additional questions about other types of programs you might have heard of. But I think the best decision for you is probably just click the link below.
Yeah.
What's one more time? Click the link below. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.